All right, fifth grade, we're building off of yesterday's lesson on multiplying decimal numbers. This time we're just adding zeros as placeholders. Let's start by looking at these fractions. So you all know how to multiply fractions. That was one of our previous lessons. If you have the fraction 3/10 times 3/10, you just multiply across. 3 times 3 is 9. And 10 times 10 is 100. 9 100ths. Now you know another way to write 9 100ths is 0.09, 9 100ths. Now, if we were multiplying this as a decimal, so we have 0.3 times 0.3, you're going to notice something. 3 times 3 is 9, and we're done. Now, how many decimals did you have at the start? All right, so we know that when multiplying decimal numbers, we need to count up how many total decimals we had at the start. So I had one decimal here and one decimal here, which means my answer needs to have 2, but I only have one number. So this is where you have the 0 as a placeholder to create your second spot for your decimal. So I have 0.09 would be my answer, or 9 100ths. Let's try another example here. We have 0.12 times 0.3. Go ahead, try this one on your own. All right, so I have 0.12 times 0.3. Now, the first step is to just multiply like any regular multiplication problem. So 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3, and I'm done with the multiplying part. Now you need to count up how many decimal numbers did you have at the start. We have 1, 2 here, 3 here. So 3 total decimal spots, which means you need 3 decimals in your answer. So I have 1 here, 2 here. This is where I need to add my 0 placeholder so that I have 3 decimal spots in my answer. So 0.036 would be my answer. All right, let's try one more example here. Let's do 0.36 times 1.23. See what we get here. Go ahead, try that one on your own if you'd like. All right, 3 times 6 gives me 18. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. All right, go on to the next one. Add a 0. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. That's it, and go on to the 1. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 3 is 3. All right, now we add them all up. 8, 2, 14, 4. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 decimals to start out with, so which means I need 1, 2, 3, 4 decimals in my answer. What do you know? We did not need to use a 0 as a placeholder this time because we have all 4. All right. All right, this is your lesson practice, part of your assignment here. Make sure you count out how many decimals you have to start with, and you know that's how many decimal numbers you'll need in your final answer.